2 months ago, a whole president of an African country was invited to the United States for a meeting that was supposed to censor specifically on trade. There was a peripheral issue about whether or not there was white genocide in South Africa. President Ramaphosa and his team, they left South Africa feeling like they were Tsuros. They thought they had their game together. But what they didn't know was when they got to the United States, they found a smarter Tsuro. So before they could even discuss the issue of trade, which was the main reason for their visit, suddenly lights out, television on, showtime. Mr. President, you see all these crosses? These are white farmers who've been killed by black people. What do you have to say to that? President Ramaphosa, instead of looking at this picture that clearly looks like crosses along the highway, he should have said, Mr. President, we don't build grave sites along highways where I come from. I can tell you that that is not a grave site in my country. So whoever gave it to you, they lied to you, Mr. President. But what did the president do? Let me see. I'll have to look into that. Round one, defeated. Throws another one. Mr. President, these are white South Africans in body bags after they have been killed by black people in your country. What do you have to say to that? Instead of his people who were traveling with him, AI, you simply have to ask AI, where was this picture taken? In seconds, AI can tell you where that picture was taken. His people did nothing. They left the president hanging. Once again, he found himself trying to figure out, where are those pictures? I've never seen that. Mr. President, you mean to tell me these pictures are in your country and you do not know? President Ramaphosa should have known. If there were white people who had been slaughtered by black people that were being carried in body bags, there is no way he would not have known. But instead of saying categorically, that is not my country, because I know what happens in my country, he said, well, I just will have to look into that. So he thought, you know what? Let me turn this over to my white Minister of Agriculture. Maybe he can explain that there is no genocide, white genocide in South Africa. What does the white Minister of Agriculture say? Oh, yes, Mr. President, we have a problem. We need help. Round three, US again. I could go on and analyze what happened in that meeting.